Hi everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I just had to come outside and do this video and share with you today. This is just an absolutely beautiful day. This is about as good as it probably gets. Pretty blue skies, not a cloud. Slight breeze. It's in the 70s. I still got this long sleeve shirt on because I'm just hanging around in the house and it's still a little chilly in there. And it's not hot enough out here. Basically, I was lazy. I just didn't feel, I'm only going to be out here for a little while. Didn't feel like putting on a different shirt. Anyhow, raw vegan emotional roller coaster. I got to thinking about this when I was in the car coming back from Pensacola yesterday. You know, after that video the other day of going inward, maybe I just triggered something by even claiming the stuff I was going to do. I've just been in a phenomenal mood. I'm just really on a high the last couple of days. Maybe it's the weather, you know, after you've had several days of gray and rain, and the weather just comes out absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, I've been going up. And as I was thinking about this subject, I was thinking that it's just like, so many people are not enjoying this lifestyle, and I have such a good time on it. I feel so good on it that it just like I guess that's why I'm always trying to figure out another way to share this stuff, you know, like maybe to get somebody over that hump and maybe to get them to a place where they're doing this and actually enjoying doing this, and they're not struggling all the time, and they're not, you know, like stressing out over it. And speaking of stressing out over it, I think that's just a really big problem in our community. I think too many people are putting too much pressure on themselves, pressure to live up to somebody else's expectations, pressure to be one of the group, pressure to be pristine and absolutely pure and perfect. And perfect doesn't exist. You know, I've been talking to people lately, and everybody wants to go to the next level. Everybody wants this and that. Everybody wants to kind of do what the people that are doing fully raw, very clean, top level are doing, and just something to plant in your head, just that might take a little bit of the pressure off, and might make you say, okay, yeah, and then you can take your time to get to that next level, if you want to call it. I keep calling it the next level, but there's really, you know, whether there's any levels or not, or whether you want to get to any levels or not. I guess what I'm talking about is just going to a even cleaner place of eating. But, you know, some of the people I've talked to, they beat themselves up, and they're vegan. Number one, they're vegan. They eat a plant-based diet. They live a plant-based lifestyle. And right there, that cuts out so many problems, the potential problems, potential illnesses, potential health downfalls, that, you know, I couldn't even list them all in a 2-hour video. Now you throw in that they're high carb vegans. Wow, they've already gone to the next level just because they're high carb vegans. How much raw, how little raw, it doesn't even matter. They've still gone to that next level just by being high carb, vegan, plant-based. And then you have the people that are eating about 75-80% raw. They're the ones I'm really like, I'm kind of talking to here, that because they're the ones that are really just kind of coming up with things in their head and just really losing it in the, you know, they'll say a lot of times in sports, you'll lose a game up here, not necessarily on the floor with your skills. But the people that are eating pretty much 75-80% raw, they're eating high fruit, they're probably could be technically considered fruitarians, eating a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. They're doing it low fat, and they're just beating themselves up because they can't seem to be fully raw for one reason or another. And that's just, you know, there's really just no reason to do that. I think what I would say about this is, stop trying. Just let it go. Stop trying so hard. Just let it go and let it happen. We psych ourselves out on so many things we try to do in life. We overthink them. We come up with complicated plans. We complicate things when it's all really laid out. You know, it's really so simple if we just follow what's laid out before us. I had something written down here. Where did I put that? Must have written it on. Oh, this is something that Plant-Based Athlete said this morning. In fact, that was the title of his video, and he was talking about this. You know, I can keep talking about all these strategies and, you know, even just tips from time to time on how to do this. People can give you recipes. You know, maybe you all have access right now to 50 recipes, 100 recipes. People can give you strategies, people can give you plans, people can tell you how many calories to eat, people can tell you this and that, but this is what Plant-Based Athlete said, and it really hit there. It's the only variable in your success is you. It doesn't matter how much of this stuff, it's all out there. It's all out there. I've said before, and I mean, I'd be cutting my throat because I want to keep making videos, but really nobody in this movement no video needs to be made anymore. If YouTube stopped with all the videos right now, in other words, the videos were there, they didn't go away, but nobody was ever allowed to add another video to YouTube. It's already all out there. Everything you need. There's strategies, there's recipes, there's this and there's that. So, you know, it's really going to be up to you, and it's up to you to figure out how to do this. And I just think a lot of people are making the mistake of trying to be too perfect. There is no such thing as perfection, and just putting too much pressure on themselves. So I'll finish it there. If you're one of those, maybe that speaks to you. Stop trying so hard. You know, just let it flow, let it happen. You know, I'm not saying just totally, and somebody won't understand that, because a lot of people are very literal out there. Still, you can still have plan. Like, there's kind of a zen to that. You can still have a plan without overthinking things. You know, you set your plan, but you don't necessarily. When I talk about setting a plan, I don't talk about setting some kind of a really strict, like, okay, at 7 I get up and drink this water, at 7:15 I eat this. But you know what I'm talking about. You just have kind of a plan in your head of how you're going to progress forward. But don't stress out so much over this, because like I'll always come back to, and this sums it up like pretty much in less than 10 words, is eat fruits and vegetables. Raw veganism, being a raw vegan, is eating fruits and vegetables. Repeat with me. Being a raw vegan is eating fruits and vegetables. Stop right there. Don't throw anything else. How complicated is that? Think about it. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel, and hope you had an awesome weekend, and I hope you had somewhere even near as good a weather as I did, because it was absolutely gorgeous. Anyhow, love you guys. Peace.